All right, so it looks like Marvel Rivals just put out a new dev talk over on their website, talking a bit about the mid-season split for Season 1. We're going to be going over everything they mentioned in this video. As well, we will be seeing the launch of the Thing and the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four. So you guys are really liking the Lunar Snow giveaways. I wanted to give away another bundle in this video. All you have to do to enter is support the video with a like, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Winners will be announced over in my Discord. So yeah, Marvel Rivals just put out this over on Twitter. They said, hey Rivals, the first half of Season 1 is reaching its end with the second half set to kick off on February 21st, 2025. Get ready to welcome two new heroes to Marvel Rivals, the Thing and the Human Torch, along with seasonal rank adjustments. We will be introducing additional rank resets, and these updates are expected to shake up the battlefield during the second half of Season 1. Check out the details here. All right, so let's check out the details. So, Dev Talk, Volume 10, Seasonal Rank Adjustment. So, by the looks of it, before I even read this, I'm assuming what's happened is there's going to be a mid-season reset, where your ranks will get reset mid-season. Now, I don't know yet if this is going to be a regular thing through every season. I'm assuming, just because the seasons are going to be so long. So, they start off saying, hey, Rivals, the first half of Season 1 is reaching its end with the end of the second half set to kick off on February 21st. So yeah, this is the second half of Season 1, the, I guess, official halfway point. It says, get ready to welcome two new superheroes to Marvel Rivals, the Thing and the Human Torch. We're going to be going over their abilities as well later in this video, so keep an eye out for that if you haven't seen what they actually do, along with some major balance adjustments. These updates are expected to shake up the battlefield during the second half of Season 1. After careful observation and consideration, we have concluded the players' ranks during the first half of Season 1 are the best indicator of their competitive skills within the season. Okay, so we will be introducing additional rank reset to better align with upcoming content and changes. So, the first half of Season 1 will conclude on February 21st. After which all ranks will be locked in. Players at gold rank or above, the season high, will receive the costume reward, and players at Grandmaster rank or above, along with the top 500, will obtain the Crest of Honor. So if you're not actually aware what you get for obviously reaching gold and above, it is the Invisible Woman skin where she has like white hair and then like red tips, and you get this if you reach gold or above in competitive. As well, if you manage to reach Grandmaster, you will receive the, I guess, let's call it the Silver Crest. And then if you somehow manage to reach one above all, you'll get the one with the Gold Crest. Also, what's your guys' thoughts on this? I really think they should drop the Gold Crest, or at least have like a Bronze and like a Silver Crest for like Celestial and Eternity. I don't know, just my thoughts. But yeah, here's the skin you will receive if you actually manage to reach Gold or higher. It is obviously a skin for the Invisible Woman, but doesn't really matter if you don't play the Invisible Woman. It's an exclusive skin you can only get once. And yeah, when the game's on its like 20th season, you can obviously just use this as a flex to say, hey, I managed to collect all of these Season 1 competitive skins. Now, this makes me think that there's going to be another skin this season to earn. Now, don't know what it is yet, so we obviously need to keep an eye out for that. So they continue to say the Season 1 second half rank reset and rewards. So ranks will be reset when the second half of Season 1 starts on February 21st, 2025. Based on your standing at the end of the first half of Season 1, prepare for a drop of 4 divisions. So here's a quick example. If you finish the season at Grandmaster, you will drop 4 divisions. Now, I'm pretty sure this isn't the entire ranks, because last season, I think it was the tiers that you drop down. So for an example, I ended Season 0. I think I was Grandmaster 2. And then I think I dropped to like Platinum something. So if that is the case, if you are Grandmaster, you'll drop to Plat. If you're Plat, you'll drop to like Silver or something. It's quite a big jump. Obviously, you do have to grind back up again. So they put an example here. For example, if you ended the first half of Season 1 at Diamond, you'll start the second half at Platinum 2. There you go. In the second half of the season, we will be rolling out new costume rewards for gold rank players, along with brand new Crests of Honor. These crests will recognize players at Grandmaster, Celestial, Eternity, and one above all, top 500 each, with its own unique design to celebrate your skill. Now, I don't know if this is what I literally just mentioned, having a unique crest for each rank, but I really do hope so, that each crest is different for Grandmaster, Celestial, Eternity, and One Above All. It seems like this silver crest is sort of merged into Grandmaster, Celestial, and Eternity, and then there's just like the One Above All one. It says, additionally, we want to ensure that players who take part in the current season's competitive mode can earn the corresponding rewards, starting from the second half of Season 1. Players will need to complete at least 10 matches in competitive mode and meet the required conditions to claim the rewards. So yeah, it does look like if you do want to actually get the rewards and you're just so high, even if you do drop with the mid-season reset, you still need to play 10 matches to claim any future rewards. And then it says future seasons and half seasons. Going forward, players can expect to kick off the start of each new season with a drop of 6 divisions, and at the start of the second half of each new season with a drop of 4 divisions. So that was, yeah, basically the change. A whole new season will drop you 6 divisions, and a half season drop will drop you 4 divisions. It says, thank you for your passionate support and stay tuned on our official channels for the latest news about the second half of Season 1. So yeah, I'm assuming that comes with this, obviously, is a big bunch of patch notes. Obviously, I guess the major things, we're going to be receiving the Thing and the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four. And going back to something I mentioned in my previous video, obviously, taking a look at, obviously, when the season is meant to end. Now, apparently, Season 1, the full season is going to end on April 11th, 2025. This will be close to the start date of Season 2, which will be in April. A huge time for the game. We still got so many characters that have been leaked, obviously, as well, that we just haven't seen yet, like Blade and just a bunch others. Now, what are your guys' thoughts on, obviously, the mid-season reset and I guess the full season reset? Now, I don't recall them actually ever saying there was going to be a mid-season reset, so I guess this is news to me. So yeah, if you are grinding competitive, you have around 10 days to get to gold, to get that exclusive skin. So it does seem like a bit of a rush if you haven't been playing all season and you're still in bronze or silver potentially. So, well, obviously the major news is Human Torch. Now, I want to remind you guys of the Human Torch's abilities. If you're not aware, the Human Torch will be 3-star difficulty and he will be a duelist. Now, I really wanted it to be a Vanguard. Hopefully they surprise us, and it still is. But yeah, let's go over his abilities. So his left click is Fire Cluster. Launch forward a Spitball Fireball. Now, whether or not this is going to be like Squirrel Girl's attack or potentially a sort of attack where it's like you can bounce it potentially off walls, that would be cool. His team up ability is with Storm. It's called Omega Fire. And this is actually so funny because Storm right now is pretty much banned in all of my competitive games. She is just become one of the most annoying characters, I think, to play against. And it says Storm can consume one of the Human Torch's fire tornadoes into her ultimate to ignite her hurricane. Not like it wasn't overpowered anyway. It says likewise, the Human Torch can turn Storm's hurricane into a fiery hurricane with his ultimate, which will then enlarge and intensify any of his fire tornadoes caught in its path. And I can literally already see what's going to happen. We're going to have the Human Torch and Storm team ups every game. This sounds broken as hell. His ultimate is Supernova. He unleashes shockwaves to deal damage to enemies within range. During the skill activation, the flame field will transform into a fire tornado. Yo. And his left shift will basically let you enter a state of accelerated ascent. I'm assuming this is just similar to Iron Man, the way he flies around. His E is Pyro Prison. Connect flame fields to form a firewall that deals burning damage to enemies. So this is a little bit of area control in his kit. And then his F ability, dive towards the ground and stun nearby enemies. So a little bit of engage at the same time. So the combo will basically be fly in, stun, pyro prison, and just supernova. And then his right click is blazing blast. Launch a fireball to create a flame field at the targeted area. So obviously launching this flame field ties back into his ultimate, where basically during the skill activation, any flame fields will transform into a fire tornado. So it does seem like his kit is basically focused around area control, and I'm assuming just nice big area damage. So yeah, he's going to be, I think, really great at like holding points. So yeah, that's the Human Torch's kit. Now, moving on to the Thing. Now, the Thing is going to be a Vanguard. We don't have a fancy, obviously, UI to show you guys for the Thing's kit, because obviously it's still leaked. Yeah, his passive is solid as a rock. Now, the Thing is special because he is immune to enemy knockback, and other displacement effects. He cannot be pushed, pulled, moved, or anything. He is solid as a rock. So yeah, you're not moving this guy from the point if he's pushing the payload. He is staying still. His primary, his punch, quick and consecutive punches. His secondary is Thunderbolt Punch. Deliver a devastating punch. His left shift is Furious Charge. Continuously charge forward, lifting up enemies in your path, leaving behind a seismic zone that prohibits displacement. So once again, he can make an area for your team that makes it so you cannot be moved. How crazy is that? His E is Battlefield Support, jump towards teammates and adds a damage reduction to them and yourself, and then finishing up his ultimate Slam Moment. Uses Tremendous Force to knock all enemies in front of you into the air. I can already imagine this combo right now. Imagine this combo with Wolverine. That just sounds crazy to me. But yeah, that's pretty much been all of the news. Obviously, we went over the dev talk today. I'm assuming they're probably going to drop some updates within the next few days, potentially weeks, as we get closer to the launch of the second split of the first split of Season 1. But yeah, I'd love to know you guys' thoughts and stuff like that. Once again, we will be giving away the Lunar Snow Bundle skin. So if you want a chance to win that, support the video with a like, leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.